Miami at NFT Carnival, hosted by CoinAgenda and Michael Turpin. I caught Michael in here. I said, Michael, who's a hot project? Who can I find? Who should I meet? And I want to interview people while I'm here. So he pulled over these guys. Why don't you introduce yourself? Yeah. Tell us what brought you here to Miami.
Definitely. So my name is Reggie Williams. Behind the scenes, I got my business partner and brother-in-law, Carlos Gill. And we came down here for one to show off our first NFT project. So our first project is called TheHypeSection. Actually, what we're doing right now is we're raising $1 million, or half of our project, to Chapman Partnership, which is the oldest homeless shelter here in Miami.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty huge then. So this is almost like a charity-based program?
Yeah. So that's it for our first project. And we're going to have a gaming component go for that. So like when I was a kid, my dad really never let me play Grand Theft Auto, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, for us, we want to do all things for good in the NFT space. So games for good, giving back, all those kind of things. But that segues into our store, which we're going to have the first Hype store on the blockchain. So basically what that is Hype clothes, sneakers, sports cards, and NFTs. And we're starting that off in Jacksonville, Florida. So we'll have a real life presence there, but also for the metaverse. And we want to open up in all B markets. So Nashville, Tennessee, Charlotte, North Carolina, places like that.
Very cool. So how long have you guys been working on this? What was the first inspiration?
So our first inspiration was actually, we opened up a mask brand last year. We had a bunch of NBA, NFL, and MLB players wearing our mask, and we love fashion. So that was really our first focus. And we created these characters called the Sneakerheads. And those Sneakerheads, I can pull it up on my phone real quick.
Awesome.
So some of the people watching can see, but our Sneakerheads. So that's
this is cool.
So these are our Sneakerheads right there.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I love it.
Yeah. So that was our inspiration. We were actually going to make that into merch, and we had got into the NFT space early on with NBA Top Shot, and once NFTs really start kicking off, we were like, why don't we just make these into NFTs? So
nice.
that was our inspiration.
That's awesome. So when did you first get into crypto? What was your first coin?
So my first coin was Bitcoin. Like I think a lot of people's are. I think I bought my first Bitcoin in 2018. But not a lot of it because I really didn't understand. You had a bunch of people just like talking or whatnot and didn't do much research. But we really heavily invested into the space. I think like late 2020.
Yeah, very good. So you're spending time here in Miami. How do you like it?
Oh man, Miami's it's the magic city, right, man? Like, well, how can you hate Miami?
Right. It's a huge week here in Miami Blockchain Week. There's conferences throughout the days, throughout the nights, and I'm sure you can find pretty much any type of developer or investor. You're gonna find them here in Miami. We're really happy to be here. Michael Turpin put on a great job tonight.
Absolutely.
It's a really nice event, having a nice turnout. So tell me, in the next few months, what does your roadmap look like for you?
So we really want to sell this project out with Chapman Partnership first. But right after that, then we're going to really focus on our sneaker pass that connects to our store and the Sneakerheads, and whatever's to come after that, man. We're just taking it one day at a time.
Do you have any timeline on the Metaverse store?
The Metaverse store, it would definitely be after our official store opens up. I would say most likely end of this year is where we'll really have an in-store presence in the Metaverse.
There you go. Very good. Hey, appreciate you coming on.
Definitely, man. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We'll see you soon.
Let's go.